Significant digits when multiplying or dividing. We have different rules for those. So the rule for multiplying or dividing with the proper significant digits is we go with the fewest number of significant digits. So for example, is 0.02489 meters times 6.94 meters. Meters times meters is meters to the power of 2. This won't show up in your calculator, but we know that. Write it first on the side. But the number that shows up in my calculator would be 0.1727366. So I need to know the rules to counting number significant digits. So 0.02489 only has 4 significant digits because earlier we said leading zeros do not count. So 0.0 are leading zeros. So this one has 4 significant digits. The next one is 6.94. This one has 3 significant digits. So between 3 and 4, the one with the lowest number significant digit is 3. So you need to look back at this number here. So after the decimal place, I need to look at those 3 digits, which ends with a 2. Next to the 2 is a 7. So if it's a 7, I need to round up. So therefore, I record my final answer as 0.173 meters squared, meters to the power of 2. So what are the rules again? The fewest number significant digit is a question corresponds to 6.94, which has 3 significant digits. So whereas 0.02489 has 4. So let's do a few examples. So here's my box of examples. My first calculation is 3.14 meters times 20.6 meters. So I know that meters times meters, meters to the power of 2. So my units are already recorded properly on the side, and I need to look back at the question. So my calculator shows up 64.684 when I calculated the numbers in. So I need to look at 3.14. This has 3 significant digits, whereas 20.6 also has 3. So my final answer, I need to record it to 3 significant digits. So I look at 64.6. That's my 3 significant digits. My last digit is a 6. Right next to my last digit is an 8. So in this case, I'm going to have to round up. So my final answer should be recorded to 64.7 meters squared. My final answer has 3 significant digits. 24.816 meters squared has 5 significant digits. 3.11 has 3 significant digits. There's no zeros leading or trailing, so that isn't an issue. The calculator will show up as 77.1591 meters cubed. I do not like that answer because I am supposed to only have the lowest number of significant digits when I'm multiplying or dividing. So I need 3 significant digits. So 77.1 is my 3, but next to my last digit, which is a 1, is a number 5. So in this scenario, I must round up. So my answer would be 77.2 meters squared. My final answer also has 3 significant digits. So 220 milliliters times 4, something to be aware of. So this is milliliters times no units, so it's milliliters, so it's 880. But when we have a scenario like this, when we have a number that has units to it and a number without units, we go with the significant digits of the one that has the units. So it's 3 significant digits, so my final answer has 3 significant digits. I'm okay there. My next example, remember, leading zeros do not count. After that, I have 3 significant digits. Next one has 2. Which one's the lowest? I would go with 2 significant digits. Here's my 2, 1.0. Next to the 0 is a 3. So this number recorded as 2 significant digit would be 1.0 centimeters squared. Centimeters times centimeters, centimeters squared. On the other side, 264 kilometers squared divided by 31 kilometers. So because I have 1 kilometer on top, 1 at the bottom, I'm left with just kilometers. That's my unit. My calculator will show 8.516129 continuing digits. That's why I have 3 decimal places. So the top number has 3 significant digits. The bottom number has 2. So therefore, my final answer should have only 2 significant digits. So it should be 8.5. Next to the number 5 is 1. Remember, if it's 5 or greater, I round up. If it's less than 5, which is 4, I keep the number the way it is. I never round down. So it's just 8.5 kilometers. Do not forget the units. 1024 grams, 1,024 grams, divided by 4.19 milliliters. So it's grams per milliliters, that's the units. 4 significant digits on the top, 3 at the bottom. So my lowest number significant digit is 3. So here's what I see in my calculator, 244.39140. So the 3 digits I need is 244. So that's what I record as my final answer, grams per milliliters. 999.3 meters cubed. Cross out 1 meter, so you're left with still 2 meters. So that's why it's meters to the power 2. This top number has 4 digits, 999.3. The bottom has 2 significant digits. I go with my lowest. So my final answer will have 2 significant digits. I keep it at 30 meters to the power of 2 because next to the 0 is a 2. So I keep the number the way it is. My top number here has 4 significant digits, 15.64. My bottom number has 3 significant digits. So this is what appears in my calculator after I enter the numbers in. So my 3 significant digit is 3.00. I look next to the last digit is 0. Next to it is a number 1. So I keep the number the way it is, and it's grams per milliliters.